Hey friends, welcome back. Today in this session we'll learn some tricks so that we can solve the series problem very easily. Now if we learn these tricks, we can solve this type of problem in 3 to 5 seconds only. So only things to know the tricks how to solve this type of problem. In this video we'll cover this one and also the series like this type of problem. So yes, students, for knowing the full concept of series problem solving, do not leave the video in between, complete the video. So this is our first problem and here it is in the series. If you look at, it is 1 divided by 5 multiplied by 7, and the second expression, that is 1 divided by 7 multiplied by 9, and so on. It is up to 1 divided by 15 multiplied by 17. Now the first things, we'll check the series. Here it is difference of 2. It is 5 plus 2 7, and here it is also plus 2. In every expression it is plus 2 value, so difference between the two denominator is 2. So here we have calculated the difference, that is the difference between the denominator value is 2, and the formula of it is, the answer of this problem will be, so the answer will be 1 divided by difference, 1 divided by difference multiplied by 1 divided by first term minus 1 divided by last term. This is the formula and answer of this problem. So here the first term here is 1 by 5. It is first term is 1 by 5, and the last term, that is 1 divided by 17. 1 divided by 17. So the answer of this problem will be 1 divided by difference here is 2. So 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 divided by the first term here is 1 by 5 minus last term 1 by 17. 1 by 17. Now simplifying, it is 1 by 2. Now for simplifying, these two numbers are prime numbers. So the value of this term will be 17 minus 5, that is 12, divided by multiplication of these values, means 5 multiplied by 17. Now here 2 6 are 12, so it is 6 divided by 5 multiplied by 17 is 85. So this is the answer of this problem. So now it is the concept how we calculated the value of series. Now we'll use a trick. There is also a trick to solve this type of problem. So the trick here is, we'll have to count the terms. How many terms are there? So it is first term, and it is last term. So here 1 2 3 4 5 6 total terms are here 6, and the first term and last term, we know first term is 1 by 5 and last term is 1 by 17. So now the final calculation of this series will be, how many terms are there? It is 6 divided by first term, that is first term we'll write 1 by 5 and last term 1 by 17. So it is 5 multiplied by 17. The denominator of this value 5 and denominator of the last term, that is 1 by 17. So now we can write it is 6 divided by 85. So this is the answer of this problem. So there is two methods. The first method is conceptual. Here we write 1 divided by difference multiplied by 1 by first term, that is first term we write 1 by 5 and the last term, that is 1 by 17. After simplifying, we get the answer. Now for the trick, so that we can calculate it by 2 seconds. Now here we'll have to count how many terms are there. Here it is 6 terms, so we write 6 divided by 1 by denominator of first term, that is 1 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 17. It is 6 by 85. So the answer is 6 by 85. Now moving to the next question. In these questions we have also series and we'll have to find the value of this series. Now first of all, we'll check the difference between the denominator. It is 11 and 8, so it is 3 plus 3, and here it is plus 3. Likewise in the last term it is plus 3. So the problem is in series. So we know to calculate. Here we do not know how many terms are in between, and there are lots of terms that have not been given here. So we'll have to first, for the tricky problem, have to count how many terms are there between. So it is 17, and the next will be 1 divided by 17 multiplied by, we'll add 3, so it is 20, and plus next term will be 1 divided by 20 multiplied by 20 plus 3, that is 23. So these two terms will be in between of this. So we'll count the terms. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So here again it is 6 terms. So the answer will be 6 divided by the first term here is 8. So it is 8 multiplied by the last term, that is 26. Now 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. Now the answer here will be 3 divided by 26 multiplied by 4 is 104. So this is the answer of this problem. So it is answer. So fine, this was a tricky method. Now the concept basis method. So for that we write the answer as 1 by difference. 1 by difference multiplied by 1 divided by first term, 1 divided by first term minus 1 divided by last term. The difference here is 3 multiplied by first term here is 1 by 8 minus 1 by the last term here is 1 by 26. So now we'll simplify it. So it is 1 by 3. The LCM of these two terms will be 104. So it is 13 8s are 104. So 13 minus, and here it is 26 4s are 104. So it is 4. Now we'll simplify it. So the value of this term will be 1 by 3 multiplied by 13 minus 4 is 9 divided by 104. So it is 3 times 3 3s are 9. So here it will be 3 divided by 104. So here again 3 divided by 104. Here also we have calculated 3 divided by 104. So friend, here answer is same. In both the cases you can apply any of the tricks to solve this type of problems. Now moving to the next problem. So this is our next problem, and this series is given in a different way. Now how we'll solve this? So friend, for this type of series we can convert this series in the previous formation. So the first number here is 1 by 2. So now we can write 1 by 2 as, we'll write 1 by 2 as 1 multiplied by 2. So here we have written 2 as 1 multiplied by 2, and plus it is now 6. So 6 we will write 2 multiplied by 3. Similarly 12 will write 3 multiplied by 4, and 20 will write 4 multiplied by 5, and 42 is a multiplication of 6 and 7. So here the last term is 1 by 7 and the first term here will be 1 by 1. Now we can directly calculate the answer of this problem. So the solution of this problem will be, we'll first count the number of terms. So here it is 1 2 3 4 5 6, again 6 terms, and we write the first term, that is 1 multiplied by last term here is 7. So it is 6 divided by 7. This is the answer of this problem. Now moving to the next question. So here it is in the form of multiplication again, and we do not know how many numbers are in between. So we'll use this by the concept method. So we'll write 1 by 56 as 7 multiplied by 8, and 72 is 8 multiplication of 9, and the last term here is the denominator is 182, and it is multiplication of 13 and 14. 13 and 14. The multiplication of 13 and 14 is 182. So now for solving this, the solution will be 1 divided by difference. 1 divided by difference, and we write multiplication of the first term, 1 divided by first term minus 1 divided by last term. So here difference here is 1. So difference here is 1. So we can write, and it is 1 divided by difference here is 1. So we write 1 by 1, and the 1 divided by first term here is 7. So we write 1 by 7. So friend, do not confuse here. So we take 7 only, the multiplication of the small value. So multiplication of small value is 7. So it is 1 by 7 minus 1 divided by last term, multiplication of two values and the bigger value here. So it is 14 here. So we write 14. So now we'll simplify quickly. It is 1 by 1 is 1, and this value 1 by 7 minus 1 by 14 will be 1 by 14. So friend, this is our answer. So how quickly we can solve this problem of series. So friend, moving to the next. Before we move, please give a thumbs up to the video and share the videos amongst your friends. Now the next question. Now we have a different series. So friend, in this series the numbers are in different format. Here it is in the form of multiplication of three values, 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, and here in the next series 1 is not there, and after 3 it is 4. Similarly the series goes on. Now the solution of this series will be, we write first 1 divided by 4 and then we multiply the first denominator value of these three terms, that is 4. So we multiply 4 and the next term will be, we add 1 in the last term of this 3. So here it is 6, so we write plus 1. So plus 1, 6 is 7. So in place of plus we'll write 7, and that is divided by, we write these two value. Multiplication of these two value, it is 5 multiplied by 6. Now we'll simplify it as 4 and 4 goes cancel. So we are left with 7 divided by 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. So this is the answer. So friends, this is the trick. So the concept here is, first we write 1 divided by 4 and we multiply the first number of these three, that is 4. So 4 multiplied by, we add 1 in the last term, that is 6 plus 1 is 7, and divided by, after that multiplication of these two, that is 5 multiplied by 6. So here 4 and 4 cancel, so it is 7 by 30. So this is the answer. Now moving to the next questions. Now here the series is same, it is 1 multiplied by 2 and 3. The first value should be in this format only, 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, and this series is up to n multiplied by n plus 1 and n plus 2. So the solution of this problem will be, we write first 1 divided by 4, and after that we multiply the first number of this denominator, that is n, and multiplied by, we add 1 in the last term, that is n plus 1, and we'll add 1, so it is n plus 3. So n plus 3 divided by these two terms, multiplication of n plus 1 multiplied by n plus 2, so it is n plus 1 multiplied by n plus 2. So this is the answer. This is the answer of this series. So friends, this was some of the problems related to series. Hope every series problem is now easy for you. So in the next video I'll come with another concept of another chapter. Hope you people have liked this video. So this ends for today. If you like the video friends, do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video and subscribe our channel.